Welcome back, you flamboyant flamingos, whatever you guys are. So we're going to be playing Timberborn again, and what is... Oh my god, what is this map? So I never really played this map, and it looks like a mess. Yeah, it does not look that fun to me. Alright, so what can we even do to fix ourselves here? So to mess up this water and stop pouring it into this one, we could drain it. Is there any bad water? Okay, there's no drainage in there. Is there any in here? Okay, so it's from here. So if we block this off, it'll go down that way, and then it fixes this problem. We could try to move this into there, and then so on. So I think that's going to be kind of the way to go, I think. I have not played this game in a hot minute, so sorry if I'm not really what I'm used to be in my previous videos, but, you know, it's something. So let's kind of get this going. Okay, yeah. Ooh, there's multiple. Okay, that's pretty good. We don't have to worry about flooding, I don't think. We're going to find out eventually, but I know for a fact we need to get our basic resources and power. How are we going to do that here? Well, actually, we have a lot of wood to work with, so we could try to get 2 woodcutters here. Let's try to do something like this. And let's get that. And now let's see. I did that. We got food. We got wood. We need roads because I forgot that's a thing that some games don't really need roads, but you know, some games do. So we do need that. And we need something like this that we can easily do something like that. And let's do that. And this is going to be kind of wacky a little bit because I need to figure out my whole road system. But this should be good. And now where are we going to put the houses? We could put the homes up over here. Might be a better plan. Could they even reach up there? Oh, he can. So, I feel like if we kind of go up here, we can make some houses so it's kind of out of the way of bad water, and then we can use this for actual farmland, which might be the best option. So let's see what we can do here. So where's the wood cutting? Oh, here it is. It would be in here. Duh. And let's get that out of the way. You know, our nice little beaver friends. And then they can cut these trees, cut those trees, cut these trees, and all the trees. So let's do something like that. Yeah, something like that. And honestly, if we push up here, this might not be a bad area to kind of put everyone, because then it's kind of out of the way of everything. So then if there's bad water in here, it won't really affect them that badly. And also would give us a lot of room to work with, so might be the best choice here. We may push over here to get, you know, a farm going, but okay, this is going to be a little tricky because I'm so used to a lot of room for farmland, so this is going to be a mess. Oh boy. Okay, so they're starting to have some water problems, but I'm going to try to get these up so we can actually get some water going, because I totally forgot about that. Normally it's food that we have problems with, so I kind of immediately got a food thing started, which it could have been better, to be honest, but oh well. So we have this set up, and now they're starting to cut down trees up here, which is good. I should maybe tell them to stop cutting down trees down here. I don't want to tell them it's fine, but it's not going to be fine if I do that. So, I mean, still trying to think of how we want to set our homes up. I can kind of see some places, and then I kind of don't for some areas, so I'm kind of unsure. I can see one right here. Maybe, I don't know, one right here. It's just going to be super confusing, so yeah. But anyway, I think our water problem and food problem is about to be fixed is what I'm thinking. So it's going to take about 4 days, about 1/4 of the way there, or 1/3, whatever you want to say. And hopefully we can actually make our way around here, because then we can actually set up more food farms. And I want to try to population, like, kind of have a nice little boom on it, but I don't think that's going to be a good idea right now. We should maybe make storage for... Oh, science. I totally forgot about that. What is that? Oh, we need science. I totally forgot about that. So, where are we going to put our nice little science people? You know, the nerd emotes. Let's put them over here. I feel like this might be a good area for these little rats. And then, actually, this was also a good area for farmland, thinking about it now. We could just put storage over here to make everything easier. Like, a large pile would be nice right here. Looks a little different. Oh my. But we're going to get our science up so we can actually start getting some more houses and stuff like that. And hopefully kind of do something to kind of make everything fit in. I'm thinking tall platforms. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. So like platforms where we can easily kind of, we need planks. Yikes. All right, so here's what's going on. So we have all these built, and now we're going to try to get a lumber mill up and running so we can get planks. And the mill is done, but we just need this to be built, which I think, oh yeah, okay, so I added more builders so this can get done faster. And so they're doing a good job of cutting down all these trees up here since they're all dead, and each tree is like 8. So it kind of works out well for us if you think about it. Now, we would need a beaver to slave away at this machine, which is, you know, fine by me. Are you? Okay, yeah. So we're good on food, I think. Yeah, we're good on food. And now we need to start thinking of warehouses. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put that, but I am going to have an idea what to do over here. So what we're going to do is kind of elevate the entire platform here so it's all kind of one level. And, you know, so we can have an easier time building. And then if we want to make like different elevations, we can easily do that by just doing it, you know. So it's going to be a mess over here, but I think it's going to be a little cool mess if you think about it. So we're going to need someone to actually supply the power, and once these little apes wake up, I was going to say something else, we can get someone in here, which we do have now. So I'm not sure how this is going to go. It's going to definitely take some time for them to kind of make planks and, you know, get the necessary amount of planks. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, well, okay, so this is, we can do this. We just need to do something like this, and then, you know, store water, and then we can survive our first drought, sort of. I mean, actually, we should be fine with this here. Yeah, we honestly should be fine, but it wouldn't be bad to kind of get this going so we can get these trees cut anyway. So, all right, so we got one plank, which is good. So we're gonna try to think of a way to build here. Okay, so the drought has started, which, you know, looking at this pool, we are definitely fine. This is going all the way down, so we should be fine on water for a long time. So this isn't really bad at all. Normally it's the later times, but if we can kind of block this off a little bit more, we can raise the water level, which would actually help us if you think about it. So could we do that? Could we do it right now? Blocks water off completely. Don't want that. Okay, some to pass through. So that actually would be pretty good about here. And then that would also give us pathway up over here. So we can kind of let this happen. So hopefully over time we can do that. But I'd rather not mess up the berry production because that is our food. And we are having a nice little house system being set up right now, which is kind of nice. I mean, some people might not find it nice, but it doesn't matter to you. Anyway, it's going to do its job. So we're going to kind of try to get this road all the way over here. It's not going to go all the way over there yet, but like once they get to about here, we can have access to these houses. Not everyone has a house, but the moment the houses start getting set up, we're going to need to start expanding for our farm, or at least more farms, which I think we can kind of do right now, which I am going to do right now if I think about it. So like this? No, maybe something like that might work. So let's do something like that. And hopefully when the water raises, it's also going to help with kind of over here too. And then this allows us to have a nice little area of farming going on. So I guess we could do sunflower seeds. I want to do carrots, but I think sunflower seeds might work a little bit better. So let's do something like this. Kind of do something like that, and then that would help with our food supply. So what I'm going to do is I need to make a kind of a warehouse still. I have not decided what to do or where to put it, but I'm definitely going to put my tree farm over here so it's in the grassy area. I might make an area down here for the warehouse. I'm not fully sure. Or maybe, no, I can't do that either. Huh, I have no idea then, but we're going to have to find out eventually. Oh boy. All right, so we have another route coming up. Well, actually, no, it's already here, to be honest. And are they? Oh, I thought they were building this for a second. No, so I need to make a road there. Oh, I mean, I guess I could make an outside. Ooh, that would be a good project, actually, making an outside road. Yeah, I can see a plan here. Anyway, so we actually have a storage system here to kind of store our food, because once we get more beavers, we're gonna need more, you know, everything. So I also have a large pile, and then also a kind of a smaller pile for planks and stuff like that. So once we get to well, actually, wait a minute, could we do it right now? Gear workshop? No, we can't do it right now. We would have to learn it. That's going to be 100. So once we get more... Oh, actually, wait a minute. So our population is starting to go up too, which is perfect. So we're going to kind of slowly... Well... trying to think here, because I'm trying to kind of carefully do this. We can actually maybe do this and get these guys going, and then we can get the gear workshop right behind them to kind of, you know, get going. And we can kind of make a pathway maybe over here. Is that a 2 or a 1? That looks like a 2. So that means, ooh, that would be kind of hard to make here. So we would need a double platform, which it wouldn't be bad to make along on the outside, so then we can have easy transportation from one side to another without distracting or like messing up certain places like this over here, if we can kind of make a nice little kind of outside thing. But that's going to be a little difficult right there. We can always make a pathway down to also kind of continue it. It's just going to be really annoying. So yeah, like it wouldn't be bad to get from point A to point B. Wouldn't be that'd be kind of stupid making a nice little bridge from here to over there. That would be pretty funny though. But so I am starting to think of ways to kind of block off the bad water as well. So this one might be a little difficult because we would actually have to elevate it up a decent bit, and then once it's elevated, the water will start pushing the other way, and then this will be clear. And then what we could possibly do is have a little source from here over here, and then it would kind of... Actually, we could drain this out. Ooh, that would be pretty good. This could be our time to do it too. Should I? So that's gonna be 20. Oh wait, no, that's not it. It's a blocks off water completely. Is that it? Yep, that's it. So we would have to... Ooh, actually, we can learn that right now. And then we would have to kind of block this and then also make another layer to block this off. So I think we should maybe start doing that if we want to kind of make this plan possible. So it's going to have to be here. And then we're going to do something like this. And then we would need a platform from there to there. And then we would have to continue with this. And then this can happen here. And then that would be good, and then it would just start flowing off on the other side over here. And it might be a little laggy if we do this, but I think it might be fine, unless we can kind of make a nice little block off point there. But once they have this done, we can easily kind of start kind of building up over here. It's going to have to be a quick one too, because this can also get kind of... Actually... I mean, it wouldn't be bad to do this, and then we kind of stop. And then we kind of just build it up and up and up and something like that. That might be a little safer. Yeah, that might actually be safer to do. Now, I think I planned this perfectly without even knowing. So we have another drought coming up in about 0.5 days, and we are actually starting to get this down too. So if we can finish this in time after the drought, then we can start having this go down even quicker. But then on top of that, we can actually start building this without any overflow and stuff like that kind of getting in the way, which is pretty good. Now, part of me wanted to expand this little dam up over this way so we could possibly, you know, fill this in with other water and, you know, kind of works on its own. But, oh, perfect. But I think that's going to be for a later project, because we know for a fact this is going to overflow most likely, and this is going to be a kind of a big work in progress if we want to push it back and then possibly utilize this for farmland. But right now, I don't think that's going to be the case. And I'm just going to be happy if this gets done in time, since wood is a little bit kind of troublesome right now. Let's actually pause this really quick so we can actually get some stuff going. So this is really good too. And trying to think here. So we do have a lot of wood input going on now. So we should be able to kind of quickly finish this in time. In about 3 days is what I'm hoping for, as long as nothing gets in the way. Of course, they're kind of building these, which, you know, is going to help with our well-being. I don't think it helps with population. I don't know. But, you know, we're not having a good time with kind of babies. Yeah, I might need to make more houses. I think that might be the problem. Oh, hell yeah. So some good news. We were able to block off some of the nasty poo-poo water in time. So this is kind of a nice success thing here. And now we're starting to expand our homes here, which is also pretty good as well, along with keeping everything kind of nice and tight here. And I think what I'm going to start doing is, let's see, that's a tour. So we can start maybe getting some progress and getting these down. So this is going to be a little difficult since I'm going to have to break through some of these, and I don't like doing that, but you know, it's something that we're going to have to do. And then we can actually start getting a nice little pathway around the whole little thing here, so then we can actually start getting some things going, and then, you know, possibly raising the water level on top of that. So that should be good. So let's start adding pathways here, and it's going to go around the berries. And then what we're going to do here is start demolishing some of that, which I don't like doing, but we're going to have to. What's the least difficult way? All right, something like this might be the best way. And then we should be good here. I'm gonna let them try to destroy that. If they can, Jesus. So yeah, once they do that, we're gonna have this going, and then this will rise up a little bit more, which is going to hopefully expand like the green area, and then hopefully we can do more with it. I don't know if we can or can't, to be honest, but you know, we're gonna try and do something with it. But right now, I really wish they were working on getting rid of these little plants. Let's kind of make them do that really quick. These guys, do it. Perfect. I love destroying greenery. Anyway, do something like that, and boom. All right, so this is going to be a huge project that is going to take some time, but I think we can easily do it here. We just have to kind of wait and see. Nothing to do in range. Okay, so you cut down all the trees. Perfect. We're going to get you out of there, and now what you're going to do is go over here, right? Ooh, 7 well-being, nice. So I think what we're going to have to do is cut one of these guys off so they can actually start doing their job. Yeah, start doing their job, and then we should be all set, and I can't wait for this to be done with. Well, well, well. Okay, so I just noticed something, except for my people starving over here, because it seems like we kind of pushed too well, and now we can't supply ourselves with food. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna notice a mass dying soon. Something I can't even fathom right now. But anyway, so I noticed that this area under here has some water sources, which means it's actually turning blue. So our possibilities of farming could actually, you know, take place. It's just that it's going to take a long time for this to kind of clear out, but it is starting to turn blue, which is pretty good. Now, there's not really much we can do except for just let it do its own thing, and then eventually over a long time it should fix itself. But you know, that's actually a really good sign for us. Anyway, now I'm not sure what I'm going to do about actually, we could maybe block that off, and then that can fix itself too. Oh, maybe not. Uh-oh. So that means we would have to surround this and then force it to go that way. So that would be quite a project, but that would actually be quite a fun one. Now, what's not a fun project is us starving. So, oh boy, what am I going to do about this? We could do this, right? And then we could try to at least try to fix our food supply. I don't think it's going to go well here, though, because, like, they're hungry. We're barely holding on here. 5 days, 5 days. Oh, God, this is not going to turn out well, is it? So I'm predicting a mass dying here, and this is... Oh, this is going to be horrible for me, isn't it? I think our starvation problems are starting to go away now since we are starting to get more food. I kind of last second kind of just put every green tile to work, almost every green tile to work, and now we are starting to get some food that we desperately need. Some people are starting to not starve as much, which is good. That's a good sign. Problem is that we might just be teetering on this, and we might need to do more in the range of farming. So I'm trying to think of what we could possibly do here, and we could try to make this work up here, but how would we do it is my question. So, I want to do it up here, and it might not be a bad idea, but how would we do it? So, fluid dump might be the way to go, right? Yeah, we have enough. So we would fill this in, and then hopefully, oh yeah, hopefully it would kind of go farther, and it would make it up here, and then this whole area up here can be a farming area, which is kind of what I need, you know, if I think about it hard enough. All right, so we do need this up and running too, but I think they're doing a good job over here, blocking this off, actually, since they're actually over here. Are they actually going to block it off? I think they are. Interesting. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So if we can get this blocked off, then that means the water level is going to rise, and that's beautiful for us. Now, starting to see some more blue here, which is really good. And I think our next goal should be trying to maybe block it off a little bit more down here. Now, actually, no, that'd be really good, because then that would increase the kind of water area. Yeah, I think so. So I'm trying to piece together what we could possibly do and how we can go forward the most effective way. And I'm kind of seeing it. I'm kind of not seeing it. It's kind of up in the air on what we do here. Kind of want to make like a little dam here, blow this all up, dam it off, and then we can possibly use this to collect iron. Maybe, but we're going to kind of wait and see how this works. Actually, it's about to be almost done too. Come on, one more beaver, you. And come on, just finish it. Just do it. Do it. Just do it. Do it. I know you can. Don't do this to me. Don't you do this to me. Don't say we don't have enough required materials. We can do it. I don't want to cut out and then be like, oh, we're done. I swear to God. All right. So it seems like it might not happen because now, oh, aw, it's going to be nighttime. But I think we just fixed our starvation problem because now we're starting to get some surplus on food, sort of, which is fine by me. It's just we're going to be teetering, like I said. And what's... Oh, yeah, because you aren't building that. Great. Uh-oh. Okay, so we have a bad tide approaching in 3 days. Oh, this is going to go badly, actually, because I just realized everything that is right here. Oh, no. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no. We are about to be maybe dead? Maybe? Because this is not looking too good. A bad tide coming in with our main source of water right here. Oh god, this is going to be painful. So I can kind of think of a way to fix this problem in the future. Make a giant wall around this area and then have like multiple floodgates here so that like, oh, look at that, we need water, open them up, and there we go. And then if it's bad, you know, have a little system to kind of drain it out this way. But yikes. No way we can get something like that done in 2 days, especially with our resources. So this might be catastrophic, and also kind of have like a nice little project going on over here. Should maybe focus on more wood supply. Maybe that would make a little bit more sense, but yeah, this is just going to be disastrous for us, and I don't think we're going to recover. Well, maybe, because now I don't know how long that bad tide is going to be for, but we don't have that much food to last. All right, here it is. Oh god. Oh, it's for 1 day. Okay, so we might be... No, we're not going to be fine. Because this is going to take a long time for this to... Oh, I never thought of that. It's going to take such a long time for it to clear out, too. Oh, no. Oh, and it's already turning brown already. I can see it. Oh, no. Oh, please. This is going to be god-awful. Well, actually, it's kind of slow. And we're already at 0.6. So we might not have that. Oh no, it's spreading quickly. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster for us. Well, okay, it stopped spreading. It's going away, so it's dispersing. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. We have about 0.3. Okay, it's not too bad. We're surviving. It's starting to go away. All right, so this is kind of a wake-up sign to maybe, you know, do something about this. I don't know what, but we really need to start getting our resources kind of, you know, under control, because right now we're here. All right, that's... Thank God. I can kind of see the bad water in there, but, you know, it was still kind of scary to think about. Now, we have a lot of moving parts here that's going on, which is going to be great. So our berries, perfectly great. You know, food supply, amazing. And they actually made a great big deal on progress on this, which is perfect. And over here, I'm starting to actually start my, overall kind of resource production buildings. We have 2 sawmills, we have 1 paper mill, and 2 gear workshops. So then if we continue in the future, we have all this set up and kind of like a little power station here. So I do want to get this power thing kind of set up. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. I think what I'm going to do is kind of get these rolling guys connected to the paper thing, which then is going to kind of, work out on its own if you think about it. And then once we have a power network set up to from here to there, we can actually run this, and then pretty much that's going to be it. We're going to use that to, power this, and then hopefully get this all sorted out so that it is self-sufficient, and then we don't have to do these little hamster wheels, which, I bet we're gonna have some fit, little beaver guys, but kind of fine. So that's pretty much what's going on here. I increased my wood supply by doing this, and kind of allows us to access this area so we can have more farmland if we want to, kind of just taking over the whole circle and all that. But right now we're doing a great job, I think, even though I feel like we could do better. Oh well. Now, how much are we could stop one of the mills. Actually, we did. You're fine. And let's start getting this out of the way. So let's kind of delete there, and there. And then what we can do is power, and then we can kind of get something like this going on. And then once that's set up, we have to wait for this to be done, which is going to be fun. But let's see if we can kind of put these on top here so we can get them out of the way and start setting up our little power network. Oh yeah, there we go. And then we can have the paper mill up and running, and then we can kind of do some fun stuff with that, which is pretty much make windmills. And then once we have windmills, we can actually get a lot of progress going, especially when it comes to resource gathering. But I think this is going to be one of the main focuses here. Let's kind of get this set up right now too, so we can kind of get it out of the way, and it's not really going to be much of a problem. But I mean, the gear might be, but that should be fixed once we have everything set up. All right, so I think I have everything set up. Oh, yeah, let's go. All right, so you have 80%, you are 80%. This is perfect. So we're creating, what was it, planks, and now we're also creating paper, which is allowing us to do whatever the nuts we want now. So I don't know if they can reach this. I don't think they can they? Damn, we can destroy this, and then we can make this happen, right? Let's make this happen. So we need gears, which I think we have some of. No, we don't. We don't have any gears, do we? Oh, that's a shame. So we need to start getting gears. We're going to need about 20 to get these puppies up and running, which, oh my god, this is going to be painful. But, they're actually almost done with this too. Huh. It's actually kind of nice. Okay. Anyway, so we have all this set up. They're building this. They're going to rebuild that whenever we can. Anyway, let's get this thing up and running. So, and then let's stop this. Once we get this kind of like pylon thing working, we can get everything going. And I didn't even know we were having a flood till now, so that's awesome. Wow, this thing is still full too. Oh, that's pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, we're having a nice little dandy time. It is a long time as well. So yeah, a lot of beavers died, and we have a lot of babies on the way. 2 are sick because they decided to run in here. Boo hoo hoo, should have thought of that one later. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna have a great time doing this because there's nothing else to do. And I could also kind of cancel these people out, see if they have anything. No, they don't. Okay, perfect. So you're gonna stay in there and keep getting me research for some reason, and we're gonna keep getting gears so they can actually finish all these up, because once they finish this, about 2 more gears, we should have everything all set up, hopefully. They're not doing these, so we're gonna make them do them. And let's do that one, let's do that one, and then these 2 should finish, and then we can start kind of continuing our project over here. And I am making some double floodgates, so then we can actually elevate the water supply to a higher point, and then we should have a even better time. Now, I think this is all done. So we finished this off. We're letting it kind of flood up, but we do have a drought incoming. That is perfect timing, I'm not going to lie. So this is slowly going to be moving up, I think, hopefully, but this is going to be looking pretty cool. Anyway, so now that we have that in order and we can easily drain it whenever we want to, where are they moving all the... Oh, Are they moving over here? I don't know. So we are kind of just stocking up on logs now. So I think where are they taking these logs actually, or planks? I'm kind of curious about this because they're kind of just disappearing, and I'm kind of curious on where it's going. But oh, here they are. All right, perfect. So we can actually start this one. We can actually start kind of turning that off. Oh, do I need to click on it? Is that why? No. Okay, I have no idea. So we can get about 15 gears in one go, which is fine. We can actually get some of these buildings out of the way, and then we can get something like this out of the way. So that should be fine, I think. I don't know. And once we get that out of the way, we can get the paper going, get this at least one of the windmills up and running, and then we can have everything running all at once. And then that should make our lives a little easier. But of course, this is going to take a lot of time. And this is a game where you really have to be patient with it, which... oh my god, I swear, I'm just gonna get like a thing of ice cream and just like a single woman just eat my feelings away. Oh my god, after so long, we finally have two windmills, two large windmills, because screw the smaller ones. So now we have ultimate power, so... anyway, so we're gonna kind of just start some stuff here, and hopefully things go along well, because we're gonna try to hope that... oh, there we go. And then about 97, 97. Okay, perfect. So it seems like we have all this full power, which is going at 97%, which is perfect. 2, 2, well, technically 4, 3. Brain power did not work. So we honestly don't need the windmills, I mean, the power wheels. That actually would save us a little time, but it would cut the power off a little bit, so yeah. But I am going to make another windmill, but we need to get a kind of a wood guy up here to kind of take care of this little chonky mess that we have up here. So let's kind of do that right now while we're at it. And it gets these trees out of the way, and then we can kind of do what we need to and make more, especially in the future. So let's kind of get this out. Perfect. And then this is going to go away, and then we can kind of start slapping windmills up here like it's nobody's business, only mine, because this is my hill. And as you can see, it's kind of doing a nice job here, nice flooding and all that, so that's perfect. So there's a lot of trees over there, I just realized that. Anyway, so... alright, doing a good job over here. We could try to cut it off, but I'm not going to do that. We could try to make an attempt to block this off, but we would have to kind of raise everything by 1 around it. Wait, am I right? No, we don't have to. We just have to block this off, and then we should be all set with kind of this place over here. And I feel like this is going to be quite a monster to take on, especially if we block this off. But I do have access down here technically, and we could actually even go even farther if we just kind of got rid of this, and then we can actually make an iron thing set up, which, oh my god, this is just overall just so difficult. I'm not going to lie to you. So let's do something like this. Where is it? Demolish. Sweep you under the rug. You? Nope, I guess you. Perfect. So then once they get rid of this bad boy, what we're going to do is kind of push out and try to make our way down over this way. And then we should be good on iron after that point. And that's going to be kind of crazy work because I'm not going to make districts. I don't really... you know, it's been a while, but I'm not going to really set that whole thing up. I think we could easily just kind of do this. There we go. If I was a beaver, I would not use the roads. I would just go off path. But, you know, I'm a cool guy, like a cool beaver. And boom, now we're here at the iron. So this is good, right? Yeah, that's good. And now we can kind of start setting up metal. So we got about 250 for this, which is good. Let's get about 2 beavers here, getting all that set up. And then what we can also do is start setting up more metal right here. And then the smelter. So that's 300, which should be easy. It's just going to take a lot of just everything, to be honest. So I kind of want to make the smelter a halfway point, like around here. But I also want to make sure... Ooh, wait. Ooh, oh my. Okay, this actually looks pretty good. We could actually set something up over here, since this looks pretty cool. So we're going to do something like that. And then we're going to also do something like... nope, not you. There we go. Not you, like this. Perfect. And we're going to kind of just, you know, be a little cool with this, even though it's going to be suffering. Let's do something like that. Put a road there. Get a nice little pathway up over here. And now, there we go. We can actually set up everything, and now we have a project going. So that's going to be pretty fun. I could also set up the iron management up over this way. We could set this up too. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that would be really good, actually. But I think this might be the better results. Let's see if we can even do it in here. Let's see. Can we place metal in here? We can. Perfect. Scrap metal. Beautiful. And then we're going to put this bad boy down so they can connect. And then everything should go according to plan. So we have a whole like iron thing working. So that's going to take a while. And we have a lot of beavers that don't know what to do. So what we could also do is make more building. Builder's hut. We could actually do that one too. And I have no idea where to put this guy. Like, this guy, we could actually start building out on the water, which might make my life a little bit more easier, because then we can actually do more stuff. Actually, yeah, we should do that, actually. You know, get all the good buildings kind of out here, so then we can have more room for farmland. That actually would be a good idea. So let's kind of do something like this. Oh my god, I am going to torture myself doing this, actually. Oh my god. All right, so this is going to be fun. Let's kind of just do that really quick. Do that really quick. And then this should... Oh god, this is going to be a mess. Anyway, so I think what I'm going to also do is end the video here, since I've been recording for a while, so we can kind of do this one in parts depending on how well this video does. So yeah, I'm going to be looking forward to that. But we are actually maxed out on wood too, so I'm actually kind of surprised on that one. Anyway, have a good one, guys, and take care.